Salutations everyone, I am Razor and here I'm going to be introducing a new mini-series here on my channel called The Perfect Call of Duty, where I'm going to be going over what I would do to make the perfect Call of Duty and what I think any developer should do to make the best Call of Duty possible. I hear a lot of people here either on YouTube or Twitter or forums talking about ways to make the game better and all this stuff that's really complicated or frivolous or mainly aesthetic, or impossible or very hard to do from a technical standpoint, that really has nothing to do with the core gameplay of Call of Duty, because we already have that. It's set in stone, you know and people are trying to complicate things by adding all this stuff. And I just like to put down some real basic simple thoughts, because the secret to making the perfect Call of Duty is that it's easy. It's easy as hell. I'm going to be going over the things that are 100% controllable and 100% possible to do. I'm not a technical person, so I can't go into all of the stuff of like computer programming, because I'm not a computer programmer. I'm going over everything that's all controllable, like the perks, kill streaks, the playlists, equipment, stuff like that. That's absolutely controllable, and I'm going to be going over that each in their own individual episode. But today I'm just going to be going an overall look at things that really don't fall into any of those categories. So let's get started. First off, we got the developer. I don't really care who develops a Call of Duty game as long as they do a good job, but if I had to trust one developer, I would definitely have Treyarch make this perfect Call of Duty game, because they have a proven track record at making games for Call of Duty players as opposed to noobs, which other developers like to cater towards. I'd like to see the combat record return to the way it was in Black Ops, instead of removing it and putting it on COD Elite, a website that you have to sign up for, or looking on your app on the Xbox. I would like to see the combat record in game, so I can look at other people's stats as well as my own. Weapons most used, most killed by, kill streaks, score per minute, flag captures, flag defends, bombs planted, defused, all that stuff. Everything that was in Black Ops combat record, I want it to see return. Perfect copy, because it was great then. Don't fuck with it. Another thing, theater mode. It was a great addition to Black Ops. Only had 6 slots, but it was nice. Modern Warfare 3 definitely made some improvements, but they also took some steps backwards. They gave us a lot more slots, which as a YouTuber I definitely appreciated, as you can imagine. As well as it showed kill cams, as well as controllable kill streaks like the Predator or Airstrike. You can see the laptop and see where they placed it, and that was really cool. But some steps backwards that they took, you couldn't look at the first-person perspective of someone other than yourself. I don't know why they chose to do that, but I would like to see that return, just to see if you can see if anyone's hacking or modding, or if they beasted on you and you want to see how they did that. You can just look from their perspective, because it's hard to learn from a third person's perspective, which is the only thing Modern Warfare 3 provides us. And it'd be nice to see first person views of other people, for many different reasons. I mean, why take it out? I don't understand that at all. Also, I like the free roam mode of theater mode to be a little bit improved. There were some problems with it in Modern Warfare 3. Then I don't want to see like kill cams interrupting stuff and that. I don't know. But that's all for that. I think 10 prestiges is more than enough. A lot of people think that prestiging is the point of the game, and the only thing that ever matters is prestige. Doesn't matter how well you play or what guns you use. Prestige is the only thing that matters. I say go fuck yourselves. 10 prestiges is enough. Maybe you can reset it and go back to 1 like you could in Modern Warfare 3, but all these prestiges and stuff, I think it's just silly and stupid. COD points. I would like to see a return of COD points and that whole system. I think it was really cool, as well as wager matches, because that was the best way to get COD points, outside of getting a couple per game and completing challenges and that stuff. I like COD points to be returned, but I like to see it bigger and better. Because in Black Ops there really wasn't anything for you to do with COD points. I played wager matches, I took all these kids' COD points. It was kind of cool, but then I just had the COD points sitting around. You had to be 15 prestige to waste COD points on a gold camo for a gun that you never used, and then post it on YouTube and pretend you know how this gun works, just because you have a gold, and getting tons of views, all that. Didn't like that. I would like COD points for you to be able to buy perks as well as guns, like in Black Ops, which was really nice. As soon as you prestige, you can buy what perk you want at a certain level or whatever. I thought that was really cool. But I'd also like COD points to be able to do more than that. Um, I think that as far as weapon attachments, I don't think that should be buyable through COD points. I think attachments have to be used, have to be earned by using that weapon and unlocking its attachments. You have to, go through the ropes just like everyone else to get that attachment. If you really want those extended mags for the AK, you got to use that AK for a while. You can't just buy it. I don't like that. But what I would like, COD points to be able to buy extra classes at, like, I don't know, 20,000, 30,000 COD. I don't know how the denominations would work out, but I would like the ability to buy extra classes. I don't think that's something that should be mitigated by how many times you prestige or prestige top tokens. I think all that stuff is crap. Anyway, I think it'd be really nice if you could buy extra classes with COD points, because the only reason I ever prestige in any Call of Duty is just to get extra classes. And I would like to be able, yeah, I like being able to play the game in a variety of ways. And a good way to do that is to not prestige, so I don't have to keep re-earning stuff over again. And have extra classes would be nice, so I don't have to keep changing them up, or have a variety of stuff to choose. So I can have, instead of 5, I can have 6, 7, 8, 9, hopefully 10, just by earning COD points and spending them like that. I also think the emblem editor in Black Ops was awesome, but let's face it, 99% of it was just, dicks and vaginas, and I didn't like seeing that. It's a shame that people had to, exploit such a cool and creative thing, but I'd rather not see all that crap. All these little 9-year-olds are putting, little wieners on their guns and pretending that they're straight. But I would like COD points to be able to purchase some titles and emblems. Just for enough, I like COD points, and I like to be able to buy more stuff with it. So having some really prestigious titles and emblems would be nice, instead of like having to prestige to get all these rare titles and emblems and stuff. I think COD points would be a nice go around of that. Because at the end of Black Ops, I had about 3 million COD points that just I couldn't do anything with. And I would really like to have some like really expensive titles or emblems. Some ones that like really cool. They could be cheap, and they can escalate. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe a million COD points for a title. I think that would be pretty cool, and is a lot better than all this prestige crap. I would also like the return of the dolphin dive in Black Ops. It was awesome. It wasn't overpowered. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't stupid. It was fun. It helped you get to cover. It helped you jump to capture flags. It helped you to capture the flag, not just domination capturing flags, but also diving to your home flag and returning flags and all that stuff. I think dolphin diving was an awesome addition. And I'd just like to see it back, because there's nothing but positive things that came with dolphin diving. And I want to see it return. The panic knife, I would like to see that out of the game completely. Just no panic knifing whatsoever. It's simple, it's easy, it's what's best for the game. Take it out, no panic knifing. It has to be something you select, but I'll go in depth with that later when I go over weapons and stuff. And the last thing I want to say is I want to see an option for you to not join sessions. I would love to be a nice little checkbox that you can click on or off. Would you like to join sessions in progress? Yes or no? Sometimes a lot of people might not care about this. I do, because every time I join a session, we're down by 800 points. There's a chopper gunner and a UAV and a counter UAV, and they have 10 kill streaks. We have 0 kill streaks. I have 2 teammates who hadn't backed out yet. We have no flags. I don't like any of that mess. I don't like joining the games late, not being able to do anything, and I get a free loss out of it. I don't like that. I don't like losing, and especially when it's not my fault. So I don't want to be able to join in sessions if it's possible. So I like there to be a checkbox. Do you want to be able to join games in progress? Yes or no? And I click no, and I have more fun. It's best for the game. Some people don't care. Some people, like myself, do, just because I like winning, and I like playing the game that I want to play it. which is the fair and square way. But that's it. Ran a little long than I anticipated, but that's episode 1 of Perfect Call of Duty. Be sure to stay tuned for perks and kill streaks and weapons and equipment, all that stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.